What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Today we are going to be working on rear end. What we're going to be doing with it today is cleaning it up, getting a little rust off of it and getting it painted. Not going to be reinventing the wheel on this. People are already done this. Nothing special. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to follow couple videos from guys on YouTube on getting this thing, looking good. I'm supposed to get it put on my truck Monday, so I want to get it. Today is Saturday. I want to get it pressure washed and prepped and get some paint on it before then. All right, guys, let me get this thing down and get started. All right, y'all, I got it off the truck. Got some rust underneath here. I'll show you guys once I flip it. Bunch of buildup and grime. But I just I'm not trying to get this perfect. I just want it looking better than it does now. So when we put it in, it looks good underneath, not just a rust piece that works. All right, guys, let me get it prepped up and I'll show you. All right, guys, this is what we're gonna be using. See some people use this on YouTube. We're gonna spray it on, let it sit. Then instead of just rinsing it off, I'm gonna pressure wash it off. So on the spray, I'll be showing you guys underneath how rusty it is and see if this does what it should do or what it claims it does. All right. All right, guys, getting it covered up on this side. Still have to do this side. Now it is spraying a little different. So if I can move you out, there we go. But once it hits, it's having a crazy reaction. I'll let you know this stuff is probably pretty strong. Ain't no probably in it. If it's getting off rust, it's strong. So let me finish getting this put on and keep on moving. Before I kept going, guys, I want to show y'all the underneath the build-up there, that rust. So I guess that's where something is hooked onto, probably my U-bolts or something crazy like that. So I'm gonna get all that cleaned up with this right here. All right, guys, we have it all applied. It said to give the product 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna give it 30 minutes on the head just to get it to work in its full strength. It's like a gel, and I'm hoping it'll do what it needs to do. So once I pressure wash this off, I have less of the scraping and stuff to do to get it looking good. If I even need to do this after that, this might do what I need to do, and I can just go on to the next step. And just in case you guys are wondering, I am using this 7x9 tarp here just to keep the mess down and keep it contained. Plus, once I start putting the paint on, I have a little backdrop to make sure it doesn't get messy. The more you know. All right, it's been 30 minutes. I decided to go back and do the drums. I wasn't gonna do them because I had something else planned for them, but I said, hey, why not? Let's see if this stuff works. So I went back, sprayed those off camera, and I think we're ready to roll, guys. Let me prime up this pressure washer and get to work. All right, guys, I want to show you guys, how it looks halfway in. The rust and paint is coming off good right here. As you can see, that's still what it's going. That's how it looked before over here. What I may do, it says I have it all wet, but as you can see, the stuff is coming off. That was a good thing about having this green tarp to show you guys it's coming off. Once I get this cleaned up, I think I'm gonna spray it again since I have it wet. Since it said, don't let it dry. So I'll probably do it again, let it sit for another 30 minutes and hit it one more time. All right, guys, before I put this next coat of that rust stuff on, I just wanted to show you. it definitely beat that off. I know the pressure washer probably would have knocked some of that off, but I got a good feeling that agent. All right, after the second application and wash, I'm done. I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna get to putting some primer on. Probably gonna do that later on in the day, like I said earlier. Like right now, it's like 1:30. So I'm gonna let it sit. We're gonna go on and enjoy the day. Probably get back here about 6 and get to work on it. It'll still be sunny and humid here in Florida to get this done. So I'm gonna show you guys what all come off of this thing. And there wasn't a lot of wasn't a lot of dirt on this thing. So this is a bunch of rust, dirt also. But yeah, I think it did a good job. I could see probably where it's starting to turn white a little bit. I guess that's oxidation. Not sure. I ain't into the science of it, but I can tell where it did its job. Like right there in front by the lugs there, that rust come off without me even touching it. Really, just pressure washing it after spraying it on, and you can see a couple other spots that way also. So it's doing good. Good job. Like I didn't know that little X thing was there until after pressure washing. So yeah, I think it did good. All right, guys. First coat is down on this. As you can see, got a little bit on the thing there. Didn't mean to do that, but I'm gonna make sure I don't get any more on it. How about that? All right, guys. It's the next day. Decided to get out a little early and get started on this thing. Get it done. I'm supposed to get it put in the truck tomorrow, so I'm gonna get this time, give this paint enough time to do whatever it needs to do, dry. So I already know, it's gonna be chipped a little bit once, putting it up, but really don't care about that. Just want to look a little better than it did because once it gets under there, it's gonna be hard to make it look like this all the way around. So, all right, get to putting some of the finishing touches on it. All right, guys, told you before, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. Guys on YouTube already used the same method I'm doing. I got it from them, tell you the truth. I'm going to use this high performance. See, it dries in 15 minutes. So, hey, we'll see. 1 coat, 2 coats, we'll see. Alrighty. Guys, it goes on pretty good, pretty easy. Like I say, this video isn't the first one that's done this, so I know how theirs looks good, so that's why I'm using this. I'm gonna give it its 15 minutes, probably even more, because I gotta go somewhere before I tilt it up and get the underneath part. So I want to give everything its time to do it, so I don't put any unnecessary scratches on it. But once it's installed, like I said before, I know it's gonna scratch up, and I expect that, but I just don't want to be the one to do it. So yeah, so I'll show you the bottom side of it once it dries, and we'll finish it up. Okay. All right, guys, and here is the finished product. As you can see, I didn't get the drums. Those will be changed at a later date to another color. But yeah, it come out pretty good. It has a gloss to it, and I know I sprayed this almost 2 hours ago. It is not wet, but it has a real good gloss to it. I didn't expect that. Okay, looks good. Looks good for I guess probably around $13 for both the primer and whatnot. Primer and the paint itself. I already had the that rust gel. I threw it up here. I already had that, so a good for, you know, for a good $20 ish, you can have it looking better than new or as new. So here you go, guys. I didn't want to just shoot this video to be like, hey, look how I do it. Everybody does it this way. I just want to show you what I'm doing with this project. All right, guys, have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.